What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'm doing race picks for the 2023 Pacific Office Automation 147. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. This weekend, the NASCAR Xfinity Series will be in Portland Raceway, while the Cup Series and Truck Series will be racing at Gateway. The Xfinity Series will be headed to Portland International Raceway for the second road course race of the 2023 season. The last time the Xfinity Series raced at Portland, it was very rainy and rainy conditions. A lot of chaos ended up happening, and we saw A.J. Allmendinger pass Maya Center to get, I think, his third or fourth victory of the 2023 season. He will not be back to defend this race in 2023. So now let's jump into picks. Before we go ahead and jump into picks, let's take a look at the weather for this weekend. So weather this weekend is actually looking really promising, which is really surprising for Portland. It's going to be 78 degrees as a high with 50 degrees as a low. Right now, only a 10% chance of rain with partly cloudy skies. Going to be some really good weather if you're headed to Portland Raceway. Hope the fans enjoy this weekend at Portland Raceway. So now, let's go ahead and jump into picks. For those who are new to the channel, we've had some new subscribers as of recently. Here's how picks work on the channel. I do two suck picks, two drivers I expect to struggle under fun equipment are not going to have good runs, who've been on bad stretches. Two underdog picks, two drivers expect to run really good and under fun equipment, who I think will need a good run or need a good run. And then I do my winner's pick, the driver thinks is going to win the race, and then I do drivers need to watch out for. And unlike the Cup Series, for the Truck Series and Xfinity Series, I do four drivers need to watch out for a set of five, which goes to the Cup Series. So now, let's jump into picks. Who are my suck picks for the Xfinity Series race at Portland? My first suck pick for the Xfinity Series race at Portland is the driver's ran a couple Xfinity Series starts at road courses and hasn't run really good at road course in the Xfinity Series in the past. He will be driving the 35 car for Emily Gates Motorsports this weekend. That is Parker Chase. Parker Chase is a decent road course racer we've seen he can do in IMSA. However, in a select race in trucks in the Xfinity Series and also ARC as well, he has generally really struggled, and sometimes he's been in really good equipment. And it's a shame, too, because I think Parker Chase does have a little bit of talent. Unfortunately, though, Parker Chase, like I said, has not impressed me in the select starts I've seen him run at road courses, and I think Parker Chase is going to struggle this weekend and finish pretty far in the back this weekend at Portland Raceway. My second driver I think is going to struggle this weekend is a driver started the off in a pretty good position, almost won an Auto Club. Unfortunately, ever since then, he has been extremely inconsistent, has been making mistakes like he did back in 2021. My second suck pick is Sam Mayer. Like I said, Sam Mayer has been really inconsistent in the 2023 season and has not had a lot of good finishes. Now, Sam Mayer, no doubt, is definitely a pretty good road course racer. We've seen what he's been able to do in the Truck Series at times and also the Xfinity Series. Unfortunately, I think Sam Mayer is going to finish in the middle of the pack. I think there's going to be a lot of chaos. I think he's going to get caught up in someone else's mess, and I think Sam Mayer will struggle this weekend at Portland. And now we'll go ahead and jump on the underdog picks for the Xfinity race at Portland. Who are my underdog picks? My first underdog pick is a driver who's making his NASCAR Xfinity Series debut. And you would think because of the car that he's in, and this car has already won this year on road courses, you would think I pick him to win. But I'm not picking because of a little bit of inexperience. My first underdog pick is going to be Jordan Taylor. Like I said, Jordan Taylor is making his first career NASCAR Xfinity Series start this weekend at Portland Raceway. I think he's going to be really good this weekend. However, because of lack of experience, I think he is going to have also a little bit of struggles. But by the end of the weekend, I think he'll be a contender for a top 5 finish. I don't think he's going to win this weekend like A.J. Allmendinger did last year with Kaulig Racing, but I think Jordan Taylor's going to have a really good shot of having a pretty solid run and contending for a pretty good run at Portland. My second underdog pick for this weekend is a driver making only his second NASCAR Xfinity Series start in 2023. And last year in 2022, driving for Jordan Anderson Racing, this guy ran extremely well and almost won this race, but got beat by A.J. Allmendinger near the end of the race. My second underdog pick is going to be Maya Snyder. Like I said, Maya Snyder is actually a really solid road course racer and almost won this race last year. I think Maya Snyder is going to have a really good shot. We've seen how fast the 19 car has been, especially with Ty Gibbs and Ryan Truex this season, and how good of a road course racer he is. I think he's going to have a really good chance to give this car a really strong run this weekend at Portland. I think he's got a good shot to get it done. And now we'll go ahead and jump on to the winner's pick for the Xfinity Series race at Portland. Who is my winner's pick? My winner's pick is going to be a little bit of a surprise this weekend, but I've been circling the road course races for this organization. This team has shown some really big promises at road courses, and the driver of this car has also been really good at road courses in the past. The last road course race, he had some electrical gremlins or some mechanical gremlins that cost him a shot at a really good run. But I don't think that's going to happen this time. I think that Parker Kligerman, yes, heard that right, I'm going Parker Kligerman to pick up his first career NASCAR Xfinity Series victory and his first win of 2023. These are the types of tracks I really circle for Parker Kligerman going into the 2023 season where the road courses. Big Machine Racing last year was really, really strong on the road courses. And I think this time around, just like last year, they're going to be really fast and really strong on the road courses. So I think Parker Kligerman's going to get it done, and I think he's going to get his first career NASCAR Xfinity Series victory this weekend at Portland Raceway. And now we're going to jump onto the drivers you need to watch out for this weekend at Portland. Who are the drivers you should watch out for? The first driver you should watch out for is the driver of the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, John Hunter Nemechek. John Nemechek has been extremely consistent, is probably the championship favorite currently at the moment right now. He's already got 2 wins this season, and he's also been historically really good at road courses in his career, but he's not been able to really win a lot of road courses in his career, but has always been up front. And Joe Gibbs Racing, I expect to give him a really, really strong and a really fast car this weekend. So I think John Hunter Nemechek is going to be strong, really fast, and will be a contender for the victory this weekend at Portland Raceway. My second driver to watch out for is a driver for the 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, Sammy Smith. Sammy Smith's another driver, ran really, really good at Circuit Americas, finishing in 4th, and I think was up front at points early in the race. Sammy Smith also came close to winning at Watkins Glen and Road America as well in 2022 at a part-time basis. I think Joe Gibbs Racing is going to give him a really strong car. I think he could have a chance of beating John Nemechek as well to go up there and battle Parker Kligerman, but I think Sammy Smith does have a very, very good chance and a really good shot to get the victory this weekend at Portland. My third driver you need to watch out for this weekend at Portland is a driver of the 00 for Stewart-Haas Racing, Cole Custer. The beginning of the season for Cole Custer was absolutely not that good. But over the last 6 or 7 races, his average finish in the last 6 or 7 races is like a 4.3 or a 4.4. And has not finished outside the top 5 since that point. And he just is coming off a 3rd place finish most recently at Charlotte last night. So I think that Cole Custer is going to be really quick. I think he's going to be very, very fast. And I think he's going to have a really good shot to get the victory this weekend at Portland with the good speed. And the fourth and final driver you need to watch out for this weekend at Portland is the driver 7 car for Junior Motorsports, Justin Allgaier. Justin Allgaier is known as a really good road course racer, and I think has won a road course race or 2 in his career. But Justin Allgaier also has a lot of momentum currently at the moment right now after just winning his most recent race at Charlotte, picking up the first win for Junior Motorsports in 2023. I think Justin Allgaier could continue to get the momentum rolling for this team. He's been really strong this year, but one of the most consistent drivers for the Junior Motorsports camp. And I think Justin Allgaier, how good of a road course racer he has been, I think he's going to be a contender. I think he's going to be a threat, and I think he's going to have a really good chance and a shot to lead Junior Motorsports their 2nd straight victory and might be able to pick up his 21st career NASCAR Xfinity Series victory. I think he's going to be a contender this weekend at Portland. So, those are my race picks for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Portland. Just a reminder, my suck picks are Parker Chase, Sam Mayer. My underdog picks are Jordan Taylor, Maya Snyder. My winner's pick is Parker Kligerman. And the ones to watch are John Hunter Nemechek, Sammy Smith, Cole Custer, and Justin Allgaier. Those are my race picks. So anyways, that is going to be for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race picks video for the Xfinity Series race at Portland. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and the channel notifications on so you know if I win a video does go live on my channel. Follow me Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Links description below for that, and comment your picks below for this weekend at Portland. Let me know your 2 suck picks, let me know your 2 underdog picks, and let me know your winner's pick, and let me know the drivers you're watching out for this weekend at Portland. Let me know your picks below in the comments below. Later today on the channel, we're going to have the NASCAR news video on the channel discussing the news over the last couple of days and give more updates on the Chase Elliott situation. Also talk about the Bubba Wallace and Aric Almirola situation as well. Then tomorrow on the channel, we're going to have race picks for the Cup Series race at Gateway, the 2nd year round for the Enjoy Illinois 300. Then on Friday, there will be a NASCAR news video on the channel, probably the only video going up on that day. Then Saturday is going to be a double upload day on the channels. We'll have a Truck Series review and Xfinity Series race review. And then on Sunday, we are going to have a NASCAR race review for the Cup Series race at Gateway, the 2nd year at that track. A lot of content on the way. We're getting close to the off weeks. We're getting closer to the playoffs at this point. Make sure you enjoy the content coming up. We're also trying to reach 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe if you're new. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for some more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.